Hi vlog. Okay, so I got nothing done. I literally like sat at my desk and like kind of got distracted. So I had like a lot of little things that really impeded me to like work and like actually digest the videos. I watched maybe like 2 minutes and 16 seconds of the video total, which is the first 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Um, I feel like there was like a lot of little blocks that like kind of got in my way. Because at first I wanted to vlog. The first hour and a half, I had to like solve what was wrong with my phone, and it ended up being an hour and a half because I got distracted. So let me read out my notes because I actually end up tracking what I did. Um, I read that tracking your like what you're doing, whether you're struggling or not, is like very good for. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember what it was, but it's good for something. So let me read out my notes. Okay, so first I opened my Model with Purpose work desktop. So that's the workbook, the learning platform, and then my Google Calendar. And I was ready to work. I thought everything was gonna like go smoothly. I mean, I knew I had a little bit of resistance because I didn't really feel mentally prepared to like actually study, but I was kind of forcing myself to anyway. And studying is always like a really well, I love studying and I love what I'm studying, but when I feel forced, it's really hard to force me to do something. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, this is what it is. So the second thing I did was review my goals on my in my workbook. So they're the first thing you see on the first page, basically. Um, and today's the 18th, and my goal is to finish on the 25th. So I only have a few more things to do, like 5 more things. And yeah, in my mind, I feel like I'm on track. So I wrote down on my track list of what I've been doing the last 3 hours from 4 to 7 p.m. because that's my study time for my Model with Purpose certification. And yeah, so I wrote down I'm on track, but I need to make sure I can vlog my progress. So dot dot dot. So I connected to my phone to remove the photos from full storage because I have full storage on my phone. And then I wrote down phone did not connect. So I tried to like jiggle and jobble with this for a minute. And then it says that I checked Instagram, got distracted, and found behind the scenes videos for the girls in the hood, uh, top model boot camp. So that really distracted me. That distracted me a lot. So I kind of did some stuff with that where I was reposting and looking at the videos and the content. Then the next thing that I did, refocused. So I wrote down, need to find wire to connect iPhone to my desktop laptop. So yeah, actually, I didn't look around for another wire. I just kept playing with this wire because I was like, maybe if I flip it, it'll work. Because you hear the sound like where it just disconnected and it just reconnected. You hear that sound. Like, it's not that it doesn't work. It just says the USB device doesn't is not recognized. And I bet maybe Apple did that or maybe it's just my cord. But the next thing I did after that was um, play with this some more. So yeah, it said USB does not connect to iPhone. USB is not connecting to iPhone. So then I took a break. I was like, oh my god, because I have like a lot of storage on here, and I have this flash drive. This is a good flash drive brand, guys. This is from Micro Center, and Micro Center is like a tech place where you can get computer pieces and things like that from. And this one has 64 gigabytes. So this is more than 3 gigabytes. This is not your 3 gigabyte, 5 gigabyte, 10 gigabyte, even 20 gigabyte flash drive. This has 64. So it's not 3 gigabytes on here, 64. And on my phone, I have 64 gigabytes. That's how much like some phones have. You can go up from there. But yeah. So I have about 6,000, 7,000, 3,000 photos, 6,000 total maybe with like screenshots, photos, videos, things like that. So I was like, yeah, okay, I can put everything on my cell phone, all the photo and video content on here, and that'll take up like 15 gigabytes probably. Because I know I also have apps on here and like actual just data and iPhone stuff. So I was like, if I put my photo and videos on here, I'll be safe. but I couldn't upload it. So I was really trying to troubleshoot with that because that was a really sound plan, but that plan didn't work. So then after that, I took a break and I edited an Instagram vlog. So I got somewhat distracted from being productive. And honestly, I was supposed to actually take a break. I like insert breaks, Pomodoro technique. It's my own version of Pomodoro, but every like hour and a half, I'll take like a 10-minute break and go outside and like take a walk around the block or like do some kind of stretch or take a snack break. So that's usually what I do in my 10-minute breaks. But the 10-minute breaks is what keeps me like non-distracted because if I don't like take an actual break, then I feel like it's harder to refocus. Yeah. It's like not changing the gear. Like you have to oil the gears or not change the gear or whatever it is. If you don't change gears for a minute and then return, then I feel like it doesn't work. Or like I don't know, I feel like it kind of renews the process. And yeah. Yeah. So I edited my Instagram vlog, got distracted. That break really didn't count as a break because I was doing other work. It was still productive somewhat, but you know. So then I used TikTok instead because I was like, okay, maybe I can use TikTok and just post it on TikTok, download it, and then use that for my vlog content. So this like, that didn't work either. It worked the first couple seconds, like minute, but it didn't work. So I did that on TikTok and then I offloaded the video and media. The TikTok vlog messed up twice. Only the first part was recorded. So then I tested my Instagram vlog. Instagram wouldn't even let me record. It said recording fail and recording failed twice. So then I was like, damn, like I'm supposed to be getting this vlog done. Like I have to actually like vlog this. So then I was like, I can do week 2 pre-vlog done on my laptop. And then cha-ching, that worked. So that was really nice. I felt like there's money running on me. Just so then I posted my step up content. So this felt more like a break, like a relief. So I posted I still sort of took a break though, like gone outside and walked around the block. So then I posted my step up content on Instagram. Good job. And drafted a vlog for another day. So I also made a vlog for that. So that's cool. And then I got distracted on trying to post and upload on TikTok because I couldn't figure out the order of photos I posted on Instagram to post on TikTok. So that kind of distracted me. But then I caught my distraction. I was like, you know what? This actually isn't important. Stop getting distracted. So, yeah. So I got distracted for a little bit. And then I got distracted looking for my journal. So I looked at my old notes, the last notes I took before, so I could continue. And like with the same format and things like that, and same style. Because I like to have it consistent. This way it's like I can refer back to them. Because if you take notes and you can't really read them, that's kind of the thing that I did in college. It really makes it hard to like digest them, at least for me. Like the notes for me need to be somewhat aesthetic. And they need to be like visually informative. Like, because if I look at my notes and it's just words, I'm probably not gonna have a good study session because it's not the information I have to actually read through. It's not just pointing out to me. But if the information is like this, like where it's like organized in a certain way, then it makes sense. Or even like this, organized in a certain way. Or like, here, I'll show you my previous notes. Or organized. Let me see if I can. Yeah, like this is really organized. So if it's organized like that, it makes it easy to go back and I forget to look up here. It makes it easy to go back and look at what exactly you're doing and know that you're doing the right thing and know that you're like actually doing good work. So yeah, so I got distracted on trying to post and upload. Couldn't figure out the order. Got distracted looking for my journal. Looked at my old notes for good format. Kept it consistent. And then I started to, this is the other thing. So the reason when I didn't take my break, that second opportunity I had to take my break, even though I could have like had good relief from like posting and stuff after I finally was able to get the vlog on my laptop, and like figure it out, even though I couldn't get on my phone and the wire couldn't connect, and then Instagram wasn't working, TikTok wasn't working, and I finally got on my laptop. I should have taken a break outside versus probably posting, because this is where I got distracted looking for like the old brand of this journal, because I was like, these notes look perfect. Like I need this old journal instead of this journal, because this is a good journal too. It's just a regular composition notebook. But I was like, I need this one. This is a hardcover one. And I probably would have had the same thought, but I wouldn't have got distracted. So yeah, and I decided that I would just use what I have and started looking for snacks. Yeah, like I said, I got distracted, and realized I didn't take a break. So this is when I realized, after I started looking for snacks, I didn't take a break because I got hungry also. So that's another thing, is to eat, walk, breathe air, touch grass. And then I started listening to the song "Lifestyle" by Rich Homie Khan, and that's when I was like, okay, this is the end of the study session. It's 7 p.m. right now, so that is what I did from, I guess, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. I mean, honestly, I started kind of late, as is. It's late now. It's 7:13 p.m. and I actually have something else to do for another class. So, I'm about to enter to this study session, the next study session, late also, but I'm not sure what time I started, like for CMA, but I think I might have started at 5 p.m. Maybe not. But the one thing I can say I got done is that I will be recording the vlogs on here. So, yeah. All right. Anyways, so yeah, that was the vlog. This is week 2 vlog. I guess tomorrow I'll be on week 2. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. Hi vlog. Bye. Bye vlog.